Hello everybody, my name's Danloadable, and for everyone who's wondering where the hell the bow tie is, it's far too humid for that today. It's almost like it's reminiscent of the cloying atmosphere and crushing oppressiveness of the house in White Night. Of course it could just be because it's hot and fuck that noise, so ghosts and things. Where am I?
Okay, so in an unpleasant twist of things, I've just booted everything up after clearing this doorway over here the other day, and there was a horrible pounding drum beat and the controller was shaking a little bit. That seems to have gone. I hope it continues to stay gone till the end of time. Quite frankly, I could do with it never coming back again. Let's go see what's through here. And I'm instantly regretting coming... Ah! No! Suck a dick. Suck a big old ghosty dick. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. You still in here? Do you live in here? Or was that a jump scare? You still here? Oh, that's quite clearly a curtain. Oh, and a coffin. Alright. Okay. So, we're just getting right into it, and I just got a trophy called Quest of the Erudite. Well, I'm about to do a reading, so we'll find out. I am quite the opposite of erudite, but there we go. Mother's burial was yesterday. While everybody was crying, I was cursing her as I watched the coffin slowly lowered under the ground. It was like a dark celebration. She is back where she belongs, and Earth itself doesn't care. It is not afraid of her. It has no ears to hear her scream, no skin to endure her beatings. But during the night, in my room, as soon as I blew out the candle, I felt a breath close to my ear. Then I heard her voice. "I will save you," I screamed. Sarah came to see what was happening. I asked her to sleep close to me. I dreamt of Mother the whole night. She was walking silently in the house, with her blind eyes. She was waiting behind the door of my room like a wolf. Dr. Rosenthal says that can happen with morning people. I'm not a morning person, but they make things up. For me, it's out of fear. I don't make anything up. Margaret is still there. Bum bum bum. Probably because you keep all these motherfucking coffins everywhere, just a guess, but you know. Fresh mud. Ghosty goo! Ghosty goo! Don't see me, you bitch! Okay! Alright! Is there a lamp in here? Is there a lamp? Like a lampy-loo? Or just upstairs? Upstairs. Up the motherfuck! There's another one. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't run past her, I guess. Although, I think that was the second... Hi there, you're right in the door. I can see you. Second-hand smoke harms me too. Are you coming through the... Is that what's happening? You coming through? In or out? Right, bitch. Okay. Is there a door here? No. She's down the hallway, isn't she? Ah, there we go. Ba-doom. What do you mean? At least I hoped so. Could you not be so pessimistic and ambiguous about my particular current predicament? Things aren't going well. We read this one. Just imagine Stephen King, because it's the same book repeatedly. So, although William isn't a author in a small town, so it might be different. I'm rambling. It's out of fear. What was that? That was a thing. I just heard a thing. Hello. Cornerstone of the family. If by cornerstone you mean cast iron bitch, I ain't pushing nothing. I said no. What's over here? Anything? Portraits of men. How astute. I was pretty sure I'd met a few of them. Right you are. Do I want to do that? Fine. let's shove something, because, okay. That. If you could do that. There we go. Contextual button prompts really need to be easy to find in this game. That is one small complaint I have. Come on. Oh, shit. I need matches, yo. Is there another ghost? That can't... No, it's a box. Okay. Spin. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Can I trigger her, perhaps? Like, if I turn off the light, can I... I should probably save, but... YOLO. No, wait, no, I turn off the frickin' light. What is that low-level bloody hiss? Whine thing? What? Oh! I thought that was the same one I turned on a minute ago. But that was there. Because that's how other things being other things work. Shut up, Thunder. That's a rather large painting. Margaret is easily angered and wreaks havoc in some rooms. I had to hide the house keys to prevent her from taking them to one of her dark places. She used that opportunity to set up her nests near some of these keys, so I had to give them away to her. Her aura is getting stronger by the day, so I have to think and find a way. Yes, that's a big face. Oh shit, that's a door. Shut up! Right, is there anything on this? Have I read that one? I couldn't say anything. Well, we're going to take that as it's not important. I'm going to save. Come back and see me in a... Ooh, matches on the stairs. Good. Do you know, I get this horrid feeling that one time I'm going to come out of saving and one of these ghosty bastards is going to be... Oh, she's the good one, Dan. Calm down. One of these ghosty things is going to be so far up in the business they'll be an investor. That was an highbrow joke. Kind of. Actually, it was a pretty just piss poor pun, but it was clean. For once. Makes a change. Oh. So either upstairs or down in the basement, I imagine from... Oh, fuck, am I going in the basement? It's up there. Okay. Oh, good. Autosave. That is handy. That is a relevant point. I do enjoy this game, but I don't like the changing camera angle. Okay. Crucifix looked more like a warning than a sign of faith. Is that ambient noise, or is there a thing making that horrible? What's that? Is there something on that? Is there something unusual about this stalk on a coffin? What are you looking at? What? And what, bitch? Right, okay, nothing that way. You know what? May as well. I have no other way of... Yes, yes, light. Yes, light, yes. Hello?
So close was overwhelming. For a moment, I was a teenage boy again. Witnessing a woman's magic for the first time.
If I know what you mean.
She was beautiful and classy.
Okay, I've just kind of confused it all by doing...
I tried reaching out to her, but to no avail.
Bookie boo. Oh. Well, I'm assuming whatever he said wasn't that important. Yesterday, Luna had abandoned me. The sky was bottomless. I tried to fix the house wiring, but I ran away. Only the smoke remained. I went to town, only to learn that Selena would not sing that night. Damn the bad luck. So I drank. When I was drunk, I sat by the piano, as I would at home. I improvised a jazzy lament, and when I raised the head again, she was there, holding a glass in her hand. Something burst inside of me. I should probably get it looked at. She started to sing, encouraging me to keep playing. Then she said, I already met pianists with golden fingers, but yours are made of flesh. There is a lot of humanity in your touch. You are talented. We drank the whole night and spoke of the past. She ended up crying. I didn't know what to do. Her face was attracting the light like the crescent moon. Now she wants me to play for her on stage. With her. I am so happy. and crazy. Sick from too much drinking. Okay.
I had to find a way to get her to see
Anything
me.
suspicious? A wobbly
I had to
wardrobe.
find a way to enter her world.
There could be really important shit in these wardrobes. Kindly don't do that. And, we may never know. How vague. Oh, scrawny body was like a rotting wound over the landscape. Aye. Is that matches? It is. Good for me. Oh, do you think they might be helpful? Do ya? Selena Stone. No, California. Does it? Yeah, it does. It's just very scratchy. I don't want to read a poem. There you go. You can kind of slow down the speed of that and scroll through and read that at your leisure, because I can't be bothered. Ooh. Alright. Oh, can I have this hat? Is that collectible? Why? He might be helpful. He might, you know, shed some light on this horrid situation. Okay. I can't remember the vague voice I did for her, so I'm just gonna do whatever. Jim loves jazz. Really. He is so sweet. I am his princess from the cold, he says. We are in May of 1936, and he thinks of the West Coast isn't swinging enough. Jazz expands from New Orleans to New York, where the clubs are crazy. I can't stop saying crazy like that. I apologize. They dance, they sing, the party never ends. And that's why everything takes a new turn in this very year. Jim tells me he loves me. I am 24 and he is 15 years older, but I don't care. He is the first man I ever really knew. He wants to move his office to New York and to live there with me. New York, can you imagine? I can. I've seen it in Ghostbusters. But the bland, yes. You just cannot scrub off that bland. But the band refuses to go. Gats has a kid. Marcus is about to get married. Bill doesn't like New York. This is the end of Selena and the Frozen Suns. I don't care, Jim says. The audience wants you and they will have you. My parents disagree. If I leave, I'm not their child anymore. But I already belong to my fans. Oh, good! Mannequin head thing. Alright. Ooh, good. Save point. Is it me, or are all these portraits and paintings really just beyond fucking creepy? Look at that. Just fucking look at that. Ugh. As a solid horror game, I'd say this definitely is ticking the boxes thus far. And, oh, more books. Good. Oh, goodness. I would always remember 1936 as the year I discovered jazz clubs in Harlem. The Savoy Ballroom, the Radium Club, the Log Cabin, the Cotton Club, the Theatrical Grove with Ellington, Henderson, Calloway, Armstrong. But even though I date a coloured man, I'm not one of them. In America, white people still hang African Americans. Ooh. Roosevelt and the New Deal won't change a thing, William, because your country still tries to cure an imaginary disease by mutilating itself. One night, Jim encouraged me to get on the stage. I'm drunk and sad, so I sing a step, a folk song from home, the same song I sang for you last time, but I improvised around the theme, in a very jazzy way. After I stop, there is silence. I am about to collapse. I feel dizzy, and suddenly the crowd bursts into applause, and then they go on cheering me as if they will never stop. It's because of that song I am nicknamed the Little Northern Star by Armstrong. Dear old Louis, so far away today. Okay, I had to get through that quickly because good, more mannequins. Huh? Alrighty. I want to move on quickly because hang on, what's this? Alrighty. They all look like perfectly normal and safe photos and not at all weird. Let's go. Yes, I wanted to get on quickly because I have a habit of losing what the frick I'm talking about. Where am I now? Usually. Is that blood on the floor? Putrid remains of darkness. Nice flowery language, doesn't really tell me what it actually is. Oh, the smoke from my match then made me think there was a ghost. Okay, everybody remind me in a minute, I was actually trying to make a point. Because there's a book. Everybody drinking the flavour text. Everything happens in November, doesn't it? Tonight I woke up again with a start. It felt like there was weight on my chest. The shadow seemed to condense more and more because of hatred. Her hatred. That wrench will never leave me in peace. I tried to turn on a light, but the fuse had tripped once again. As I was reaching for the matchbox I keep under my pillow. That sounds safe. I felt... Dear God. I felt the tip of her nails on my arm. I screamed and fell out of bed. Then I remembered the matches I keep in the pocket of my pyjamas. Again, safe. Everybody, keep flammable materials on you while you sleep. Nothing could possibly go wrong. As the darkness that were lurking below the bed started crawling along my legs, I scratched a match and it felt as the room started to inflate, returning to its original size. I couldn't sleep anymore. I went to town. Once again, I had to do something. But these moments of peace are getting shorter and shorter. Yeah. Crushed it. Okay. That door's covered in scratches. I'm sure this will be fine. I started talking about this being a solid... Excuse me? Solid horror game. And it is... Light your gosh damn... hello, flies. It is a solid horror game. I like it. And the reason I started to talk about that is because I found out in the last couple of days there are more horror games coming to PS4 soon. There's a game, I think because of capitalization it's called SOMA, but it could be Soma, I don't know. It's made by the people who do Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So I know they've got some horror chops, so that should be quite good. Get round the table, you fucking mug. Oh. Okay. And there's another one. Oh, what's it called? Oh, good. Until Dawn. I think that looks pretty creepy. And it's also got Peter Stormare in it, as far as I can tell. And, you might not know the name, but trust me, when you see him, you'll know who I mean. He's in so many things. Pretty prolific. I haven't entered this room since the first attack. Today, I went to visit Henry after my prayer. I expected to find him broken down, wrapped in the stench of death. On the opposite, he looked peaceful, and the room was clean. The servants were taking care of him like a child. When I asked him how he felt, he laughed. You are a dark son, Margaret. You being here doesn't bode well. I offered him to pray with me, to share what he had on his heart. He answered, You can't share anything with a locked chest. God is open for you, I told him. I'm only his vessel. He started reciting the Bible. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep. Then he added, This is what the world is to me now. It also says that the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. I tried. He laughed. You know, you who are filled with his Spirit every day, look at you and tell me it's not poisoned. I left him. His soul is dead. His body will soon follow. It's Until Dawn looks pretty damn creepy, as does an ominous bookcase with a skull on it. And there is a rather interesting game Hello, Cthulhu child. I don't even. Holy shit. Not a good time. Not a good time for that to happen. Let's go towards the flies, I guess. What? What? Where did that come from? Okay. Normal. What's over here, then? Nothing I really want to get too close to. Let's look at this. A child drawing with the word Dad. That body was Henry Vespers. Okay. Can I do anything about that? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ghost. There's a ghost. Should have seen that coming. No, don't read a book. Light the gosh darn candelabra. I can see the frickin' ghost. It's right there. It's fracking there. Oh, no. What do I even do in this situation? What do I do? This is June, but I can't tell which day it is. I'm not only losing my mind, I'm losing my memory as well. My father left me two things. One of the biggest companies in Boston, and this disease that corrupts my blood weakens me and keeps me away from my family. When I come out of those manic episodes, I'm feeling empty, exhausted, and convinced that it is only a short break before the next one. What really breaks my heart is that William sees me in this state, despite all my efforts to spare him the worst of it. His affection for me hasn't changed, and I love him even more for that. As for Margaret, she finds me disgusting and makes no efforts to hide it from others. She's not a wife, she's not a mother. She's a wolf, only waiting to tear you to pieces the moment you fall to your knees. I'll fight to the end just to show her. Bravery is not the result of a strict education nor the legacy of a long-lost glorious past. Bravery is facing hardships while remaining true to yourself, and I'm not lacking in that matter. I hope William figured it as well. Oh good, my match died while I was reading. I didn't know that was part of the mechanic. Are you still there? Okay, good. There's a skull over the bed as well. That's nice. I enjoy that. Can I get past her? I don't even. Can I do anything? Can I close the window because flies? Can I get past the ghost bitch? Close it. Close it, close it, oh, fudge. Right. Okay. Cling to the edge of the room. I did it. I done did it. Oh, there it is still. She's still there. Can you see her, everybody? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's helpful. I don't care for that. Alrighty. What else was I on about? I said something. Yes, Allison Road is another game that's coming out. I think it's slated for next year. I might be wrong about that. Basically, a indie dev got inspired after they played the Silent Hills playable teaser last year. That game has now since been pulled. That is not going to happen. So basically, this game is going to be like a spiritual successor to a game that isn't going to happen. That is the closest we are going to get to Silent Hills. And from what I've seen, it looks photorealistic, it looks creepy as hell. It is a similar sort of mechanic. Rather than a weird, sort of fucked up reality of a looping house and shit, you are in just a cramped English townhouse somewhere with this fucked up ghost chasing you, and it looks creepy. I'm intrigued. Letter from Dr. Rosenthal. Dear Margaret, I cannot come every day to treat your husband's seizures. As I told you, they are unavoidable at this stage of the disease, and they will get worse. I fully understand your worries, considering the responsibilities of your husband in a Vesper business, which is why I urge you to get ready for the worst. Henry refuses to be sent to hospital, enjoying his family and his home as part of his last will. Let me clear all doubts once and for all. Syphilis is not a hereditary condition passed on through genes, but from a mother to child through the placental barrier. In other words, it doesn't cross generations. Syphilis killed your father, but you are healthy and sound. Your son is healthy and sound as well. The idea of inherited congenital dementia is an obsession and intellectual construct, nothing more. You are obviously exhausted. You should take some rest. And some antibiotic, that wouldn't do it. Toilets are out of commission, but the owner didn't seem to mind, 'cause he did. This chair's knocked over. Nothing bad could be down here. Thankfully, we won't ever see. That's a striking image. What? Why with the thumper thump? Everybody, it went thumper thump. Oh shit. I just... If my matches go completely, does that mean ghosty goo o'clock? Is that what happens? Alright. I get it, bro. It's locked. Anything? Casserole pot? No. You go suck a big old ghosty dick. I learnt my lesson last time. Apparently not, because I'm approaching the door. Where's that save point? Back in a mo. Oh, fuck. Don't go into the room where there was knocking and meat hooks and autonomous doors. Alright. Okay. What now, game? What was that place? Something was off. Do you think so? Is that your expert opinion? Fuck. Right. Ah.
This room was different.
Yeah? We gave it away.
Dead space.
It's not dead space. There's no necromorphs in sight.
A world trying to mimic another.
That smell. Okay, I'm getting teleported to
suppressed memories.
The Smoke and Mirrors Club.
Sadness.
The corrupt smell of illegality, poverty, and solitude.
Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
Alright. Can't quite see where I'm going. What's on the floor? Where are you? I'm in some sort of nether realm, love. Other than that, I can't be too precise. My GPS is probably somewhere in that fucking car wreck. I don't quite know. I have to go out as soon as possible. Okay. What is that horrible shuffling noise and where's it coming from? Go out where? Oh. Was it a matter of time? Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. Don't do that. Just don't even. Hello, Selena. Can you help me? There's a very angry ghost and she's a bit dusty. Anything? No? Don't hit the bottle, love. Can't be that bad. Other than being dead. And everything else.
Follow me.
I'm gonna try. I can't promise great things. Oh. Alright. I guess that rest in peace. Was that what she wanted? I'd imagine she'd probably prefer to not be dead. The coffin had been moved. Someone was around. Very close. That does not make me feel a great deal better.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Don't fucking do that. Uh-oh. Good question. Where the fuck am I? I'm confused. Hello, moon. I think. From that hole, I could only see the moon. Could it be pure luck? Probably not. There's nothing else I can do. Holy shit. Well, there's plenty of books for me to read. Let's have a look. It was too dark for me to see anything. I don't really have any matches. So... Huh. Right, that was fucked up. Looking at the time, I should probably stop this one for here. I mean, I guess that's a natural break for things. There's something over there. To the right of me and off ahead there. I can see it glowing. Anyway. This seems like a natural place to stop for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, pop a like down below. Share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this game. I like it. It's pretty creepy. I don't know if I'm just immersed into it or whether you guys are finding it that weird as well. I just heard something. I don't know if that was in real life or not. Guess if I don't post my next one, you'll know that it was. Check the description down below for links to my playlist of other videos that I've done, including the other ones in this game, and my social media. And as always, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, toodaloo. There's no wave button, that sucks. Let's get to the end of this chapter, I think, and that'll be enough for now. I am... Holy... Oh, fuck off. No. Swan. Ah, come back here, you fucker. Where's your neck? There's a bit missing from your neck. Why is that thing? Right.